My name is Jacob Angel Aguilar. I'm 18 years old.
You want to put that bag back here?
We're going to some place where our ancestors lived and everything, and they painted something called the White Shaman. It's a cave painting of how they lived, what they did, and everything.
I'm Mario Garza from one of the Coahuiltecan tribes from Texas. It's important to show Jacob the White Shaman Panel because it documents our existence by documenting our creation story.
When I was little, like 5 years old, my dad told me we have some Native American blood. He found out we were actually Coahuiltecan. I wish to be more informative of my culture.
The White Shaman Panel has been carbon dated to be over 4,000 years. To go to the actual panel, we have to hike along the edge of the canyon. The hike is going to be a little rough. The total trip going there and back, it's 1.7 miles. And it's not an easy hike.
That's for the snakes. Every so often we do that until the snakes were coming.
You can hear the vibration. You feel the vibration.
My name is Gary Perez, and I am the Sacred Sites Director for Indigenous Cultures Institute in San Marcos. When our ancestors were out here, okay, when the Spanish arrived in Texas, they were hunter-gatherers. This is a sotol plant, and what our ancestors did with it was they made floor mats out of them and sandals. The rock art that we're looking at right now is what's commonly known out here as monochrome. It's got one color, one red color all the way across.
This was our ancestors' type of writing. They're telling a story. The story of creation is the story of the underworld.
Of the rock art around here, we consider this the most important to us because it shows our creation story as we have been told for hundreds of years, thousands of years. You cannot read this going from left to right or right to left or top to bottom or whatever. You have to see it more in a global form. Here in the middle, you see that white figure, and they call that the White Shaman, and that's what gave this panel the name. But he lost his head, and that became the moon. And this figure represents to us Mother Earth.
It's a way of preserving our culture and showing how we lived, what we did, and who we are.
Now, the story begins a little further back from the creation of our people. There's the creation of the universe. And what happened is, one day, the cold, dark, wet sun went into the underworld and then rode the deer through the underworld. And then the full moon rose and acted on Mother Earth's body, and Mother Earth's water broke, and we were born from these springs. This is the constellation of Taurus, okay? And what happens is this comet, every 548 years, this comet will fly. But in 2018, that comet is gonna fly through Taurus at midnight, at the time that the moon is full and at the time that we are born.
So it's almost like a calendar, right?
It's a calendar.
It is a calendar.
It's a calendar.
It's a calendar.
Tells you where to be, what to see, also what to sing, what to say, everything. You can live your life entirely by this calendar, son.
When I come here, I feel, that it's alive, that it's still telling us a lot of things. And we have been able to study and interpret some parts of it. But every time I look at it, we notice new things. It has been said that we did not have a written language, but I mean, the proof is right there. And we lost it for a lot of times, but you know, we're able to interpret the rock art, and we pray in our language.
Preserving culture is a big part of humanity and everything. The more cultures that we know about, the more we know about how, as humans, how our ancestors lived, what they did, and where we come from.